It's the third game of the season between Mono Vampire Basketball Club and the Malaysia Dragons. The season series is currently tied at 1 apiece for both these teams. Early in the game, Jason Brickman will get his shooting going as he sinks the first basket for Mono Vampire. Quickly on the other end, Joshua Munzon forcing up a 3 that rattles home. Brickman then creating for his teammates and finding his fellow Asean heritage import Paul Zamar for this 3-point shot that rattles in. But Joshua Munzon quickly taking it right back and inching the Dragons closer. Singletary returning to the Mono Vampire's fold, also hitting a 3-point shot. Paul Zamar hits another 3-ball, this time from the corner off a pass from Kruatiwa. Down by 11 points, the Dragons needed to make a move, and AJ West gave them exactly that with a mid-range jumper. But Singletary was not done yet as he hit his second 3-point shot of the opening quarter. Singletary then finds Darongpan Apirong Vilaychay for a corner 3. Marshall, the smart play here as he steals 2 points. Mono Vampire tried to go on the run as Singletary sends it to the corner. Chichay Anati would miss this triple, but the putback will fall at hands of Sam De Guerra. The hulking big man of Mono Vampire would continue to make his presence felt in the second quarter as he is just too much for the defense of Ivan Yo. AJ West, the world import of the Dragons, would do his best to match up against his fellow world import as he sinks that mid-range jumper. Munzon dribbling into trouble here, kicking it out to his teammate who misses the 3, but Munzon says, "I can do better," as he sinks this triple. Mono Vampire would go on the run, but Marcus Marshall grabs the steal and then sends it to AJ West for the easy deuce. Marcus Marshall would then lead a late rally for the Dragons in the second quarter. The high-scoring guard sinks back-to-back triples to inch the Dragons within 6. But Mike Singletary steps into a 3-ball to extend their lead back up to 9. Marshall, though, would have the last say among the imports in the second quarter. We have a miss here from the Dragons inside, but they get the ball back and then locate their import, who nails a 3-ball. Score was 62-55 at the end of the first half. In the third quarter, the locals of Westports Malaysia finally get going as Sting hits a 3. Marshall would miss this look, but AJ West tipping it to his own self as Munzon finally gets the loose ball. Munzon will try to create for himself. Instead, he locates Marshall, who sends the extra pass to Ivanyo for the 3. Neguara played very limited minutes in the game, but he was effective every time he was on the floor as he gets the offensive rebound and put back after his own miss. Mike Singletary on the run, unstoppable as he kisses it off the glass. Sam De Guerra goes inside and scores as this caps a 12-0 run for Mono Vampire. It was a 19-point lead for Mono Vampire, but it was quickly taken down by the hot shooting of Marcus Marshall. Munzon gets a steal here and then goes on the run, fishes the foul against Singletary and sinks the layup off the glass. Munzon last season was the league leader in steals, showing us that he retained that skill as he completes this end-one play. Marshall misses a 3, but AJ West is there for the follow, still no good. Lucky bounce falling to Joshua Munson, who takes a heat check and connects. Marcus Marshall will complete his third quarter heroic with a step back 3. At the start of the fourth quarter, Marshall would give the Dragons their first taste of the lead since leading 3-0. The fourth quarter would be a firefight between both teams from the outside. Another 3-point make from Singletary, but the Dragons would have another response courtesy of Marshall. Munzon here with a gorgeous dish to AJ West, who gets the bucket and the foul. Munzon getting fancy with a between the legs assist. But Paul Zamar would tie the game at 101 apiece from the corner. Crucial moment in the game as Mike Singletary commits his fifth and final foul, taking him out of the game. But Brickman would step up and sink this layup against two defenders from Westports Malaysia. Brickman then adds on to their lead with yet another layup. But the Dragons were not done just yet. Joshua Munzon against Zamar, this long 3 connects as he trims their lead just down to 2 points. And then in the final seconds of the game, Zamar losing the ball. Lot of time for Westports Malaysia to tie or even take the lead. Munzon dribbles to the corner and then forces a 3-point shot that hit the backboard. Coach Chris Thomas not liking the offense there from his Westports Malaysia Dragons. 2 wins now for Moto Vampire against the Dragons as they score a huge victory at home.